try, but I don't do too well with a.
Hey guys, it's Mia, and today's video is going to be my eyebrow routine, like how I fill in my eyebrows, how I like carve them out and all of that. So I want to do this video because my friends, they're always asking me, oh, how do you do your eyebrows? They're always on fleek or on point. And I'm like, okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it. And they've been wanting me to make this video. So if you like these types of videos, make sure to give this a thumbs up and a comment down below for any requests of upcoming videos. And I'll make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will link my gaming channel down below if you like gaming. I only have one video up right now, but make sure to go give that lots of love down below too, or over there too. But yeah, so how about we get started? So I usually like to pluck my eyebrows just because I do not like shaving them, or I don't like waxing or threading or all that stuff. I just like tweezing them so I can do it myself. So I do my eyebrows myself, so I can just like carve them the way I want to. I just like tweezing. I don't like doing any other stuff. Start out by putting concealer all over my eyelids because usually I would do my eyeshadow after I do my eyebrows. So I'm just going to conceal them and set them. So yeah.
You know that there is no innocent one in this game for two. I go, and then you go out and spill the truth. Can we both say the words ever again?
So usually I like to start out by using a kind of gel, like a colored gel, like a pomade by Anastasia. Everyone says that's pretty cool. I don't use that. I like using drugstore stuff. But I like using the NYX eyebrow gel in the color brunette, and it's a little squeezy too. This is like this is waterproof. This is like a pomade. I used to use the NYX pomade, but I'm just gonna put it on a flat surface like that, just to put a little bit. And then I usually take an angled brush, which this is the NYX one. This is the NYX angled eyeliner brush. This is for eyeliner, but I like using it for my eyebrows. So I have some on here, right here, and I like to just take it and just start like going like that. I only get a little bit at a time, so I only get a little bit at the on the brush, and then I start out by just doing really small dashes. So I like to go like this, just like right under the arch, because that's where I don't have a lot of hair at. And then I just start by just applying it there, just in small hair-like motions, so it looks like you're making hair and not looking very fake. And then like I go down the arch to elongate my arch a little bit, and then I go up here and just kind of connect it. I just connect the top to the bottom line that we just made. So now that I've done the arch, I like taking some more, and I like to create a really nice, like very faint line under the front right here, and I start pushing the product up, and then I go on the top and just create a very faint line, very faint, and then I just connect it like that, connect it to the part that we did first, and kind of go like this to kind of soften it. And there you have it. I only outlined it with the gel, with the eyebrow gel, with the brush. I've created a outline of what I'm gonna do. So this is the eyebrow right now, but usually by the time right here, I would go in with concealer if I have any like down, like if I made like a very harsh mark, I just go in with concealer. But ever since I did this very nicely, so this is what I would usually do. I've only made an outline. Later on I will go in with some other stuff, but right now I only make an outline, so I'm just gonna do the other side. Okay, now that I've finished outlining both of my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with a spoolie brush. This is just the e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo Brush, and I'm just going to take this and kind of very lightly brush it out. I don't want to lose any product, so I'm just going to comb the hair very lightly. Now I'm going to go ahead and into the LA Colors eyebrow kit in the color medium, and now I'm going to take the middle shade, which is just a very dark brown. It kind of looks like my hair color, so you want to just take something that's your hair color because you want to match it to your hair. And I'm just going to take that with the e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo Brush, and this is a little angle brush, and just apply that all over the eyebrows. So it's not very warm, it's very cool tone, because I like cool tone brows more than warm tone. So I'm just going to apply that to the whole eyebrow, going darker in the tail end and very lighter in the front end, like not picking up probably any product and just using whatever's left on the brush and kind of just brushing it in the front like that. And then I just go back and brush it out with my spoolie. And now I'm just going to do that to the other side, the same. Okay, now since I finished filling them in with the powder, now I'm just going to go in with concealer and just make it look like it's a little bit sharper. And I'm just going to be taking a little bit of concealer with a very small detail brush, this one's by Real Techniques, and be applying it. This is the same concealer I used all over my eyelid. And now I'm just going to be sharpening up that tail since it kind of went very round, and make it a little sharper. And I go up to the front and kind of like brush it, or like kind of like put a little bit of concealer to make it a little lighter, so it's not very dark. And I kind of just do that under the eyebrow just to make the tail a little sharper, and now I'm just going to do it to the other side.